That's the reason why you've come to me, your favorite blues teacher. Well, we have a lot to do. Let's get started right away. It's comping your own solo with your left hand in D minor blues. But don't get fooled. With these ideas you can comp your solo in any key. Just the chords will change. And also, it will start easy, but then in the end get to quite tricky. So, if you're already a little bit advanced, you skip again by intervals of 5 minutes until you find the piece that is blowing your brain out, okay? I enjoyed this. Let's get cracking. So what we have to learn first is that you can do something with both hands. Is you have to prepare the voicings for the left hand. It's D minor 7, G minor 7 and A minor 7. For comping it's good if all inversions are close together. We don't want the comping hand to move too much. It's the melody that does has the motion, has the movement, accompanying has not. So I love to do it in this area here. This is the D minor 7 chord. It's D minor inversion, F, A, D with the 7. I'm proceeding a bit faster today because we have a lot of things to do. You can see everything on the green keyboard. Then we have the G minor 7 chord, which is the G minor chord is here, and the F, the 7 here. Then we have the A minor 7 here with this A minor chord here. So we have D minor 7, G minor 7, A minor 7. Practice those. Go away, practice those, come back. What we play is a 12-bar blues. Just every step, like the tonic is in minor, the subdominant is in minor, and the dominant is also in minor. It's a complete minor blues. We have those nice little drums again I prepared. So what we do is we play tennis balls. Some call it tennis balls because whole notes are white notes, just like tennis balls on the one. Just do that briefly, that you learn the inversions under the stress of time, and then the one again. You also practice that, then next thing what we do is you play the one and then you play very little here. Do it with me. Sit down, do it with me. We start always very little with something new. Your focus is here, not here. This is baby. Don't even turn your head here. Focus here. You have time to watch. Use it. I'm already in D minor. Okay, then you start doing something more. Let's say, join me. Use the time now to watch out for G minor 7. There's plenty of time. And D minor 7. My mind is already with A minor 7 coming up here. And here now. And okay, so far you're with me? Keep your eyes ahead. Use the time to look ahead. It's a very valuable trick. Or it's not even a trick. It's when you have nothing to do here or here, you use your brain to look ahead. Then you're not surprised by what is about to come. So, okay, now we managed to put pads that already is putting chords actually in the middle of the piano where they sound good. and that's something. Now we move on. We move on because we want you to play also phrases and do a little bit of chord rhythm accentuations in the left hand that sound like this. Let's have a look at this one. This is one of the major possibilities. I think there are two major possibilities. The one is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you play a phrase here. If the phrase is longer, of course you don't play it every bar, just in the air that the phrase is leaving, because the phrase must leave air afterwards, otherwise you're not a good piano player. So same as you taking breath after you've finished a sentence, unless you don't need breath to talk like me. So that would be now with a new one, and our phrase is this is the one. 1 and 2, 1. And 4 and 2, fa, ba, fa, ba, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. Okay, this will already get you through many gigs, and you're already far ahead than many blues pianists. So but only, of course, if there's space. And I will show you another one that is, it's on the 1. The second one is on the 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we hit the 1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So the first one was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and this one is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Band, play. And 2 and 2 and 3. Here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do it with me. These 3 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we use the same note, but we mix a little bit. First method. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. And this is also how you can accompany a sax player or a singer. No? If you just, and that sounds already professional. You singing like something, and you just do it like this. And she's singing her phrases. You do something here in between, or not, or not too much. And 2 and 3 and if she's going high, you play maximum octave, like. This is the second one version, on the 1. Now we play the other version. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and the other version again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Second version. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and second one. 1 and 2 and 3. That's already quite, I would call that even sexy. It's quite, it sounds sexy, I find. And especially if you just add an octave here, that's fine, octave or with a fifth in between, but octave is just fine. That sounds so, I don't know, just really nice. Or you can, like maybe, just do very little. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Second version. Okay, with this you're totally fine, because we move on. Practice this. You have this drum loop I uploaded, which is I think 10 minutes long. I uploaded this just for this reason, that you can practice all this. You have the bass and the drums on that loop. Now I want to show you actually the master class, and that is basically, you want some vibrato? Here, you have it here. Never do that on the piano. I show you something really naughty now. If my students would do that, they wouldn't get out alive of my flat. I would lock the door from inside, and then would slowly approach them, open my window, and the rest is in your mind. Just mentioning that I'm living on the 4th floor. And that is, if you play solo, that you're accentuating parts of your solo, or your playing, with the left hand. That is actually the best part of it. Apart, of course, from being able to accompany now anybody. Let's say our solo, we do just small examples for you to be able to follow. We use our little phrase is, okay, it's really nice in the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. The weak 4th finger gets the black key. That is always, he loves it. He loves it. They're friends because it's a weak finger, and the flat 5 is bending towards him, and we love if things are bending towards us. So bend, here's a 5er, play. G. Are we in D? I hope so. Okay, now we played. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's also not good. We are in G minor now. Do it with me. A minor, G minor. Do it with me now. And bam ba dum bam, ba ba dum bam, da ba ba dum bam, da. Your mind should be in G minor. Ba ba dum da, ba ba dum bam, da, do 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 bam, da, ba. You can both. Okay. Okay, I think of something new. Aha, okay. This one. G minor. That's hard, huh? And A minor. Dun, dun. Oh shit! Ah, you have a tutorial for me? Ba, ba, da. Together, one more. And G minor. And yeah, cross rhythm. No, not rhythm. You saw that if we have a is a line or a lick, whatever you can call it. You can call it a fruit salad if you like it. And it was across two bars like. Then you have to switch really fast here, huh? Because it's while you this playing, the chord changes. Okay. Now, if we the thing is, we can also actually accentuate them all. Listen. Got the idea? This is swelling together with a line. So that we really don't have just a robot that is destroying everything, or Pinocchio here with his wooden nose and hitting with his wooden nose like this. Because that's the reason why you have to practice, to be able to smooth. To play it smoothly, like da-dum bap, da-dum dap. And then we can. Okay, now I play you a little bit for you to understand what I mean with this accentuation, and I show you something also. It's the last bit in between. Okay. Missed the changes. what was that? That was, I was accentuating accents. Now, and together. Now. And that is playing drums with your both hands. And this is what we're practicing now, just briefly. And that is actually making it rhythmically. Use your left hand as an additional drum. You manage the D octave, and now you're just doing what I do. It's just alternating. Dig in triplets. It's not easy in the beginning, I know, because it's a triplet figure against a 4/4 beat. Again. Stay on the beat, do as I do. Do it like me, or dig boom ga go da. And now, prepare for G minor coming up. Stay on the D if you like. Total fun, huh? Okay. It always also triplets. I just leave out one. It's what we just did. And now we're mixing all elements. You know this one? And two. Accent. And figure 2. Bam, bam, do bam, 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 bam. You play something here and you manage. Good exercise. Play trill and play this here. 1 and 2 and continue. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Second version, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And first version now, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. You can do this also with simpler stuff like 1. 1, there it is. There it is. There it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So, this was massive, wasn't it? But I believe there are many ideas here for you. I tried to explain as much as I could. It's going to be a long video, but I really love it. I love to teach this especially because I love the rhythmic stuff with the stuff. So, we had the pads in the beginning. We had this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. We had this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, which you can combine with easy stuff. And then, yeah, we have accentuating single dots. We had accentuating a row of notes, but then you have to phrase this also. Then we had being able to accompany a singer just with these 1 and 2 plus octaves, yeah, or without octaves. Drumming. And that was it. Great stuff, no? So, have fun, enjoyed it very much. Thank you for learning all this. I hope you learned it and didn't just eat popcorn while getting amused over my efforts, and see you next time. Join my channel. Bye bye, everybody. I hope you liked my video and that you learned something. And now you can subscribe. Just press this subscribe button or click on another of my videos on this side. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.